And I hope that this kind of gives us a foundation of really pondering on why are we doing this and what do I hope to gain from that? Because that's going to be a big thing, is that what you want out of Trek is what you're going to get out of it. So I encourage you to really ponder and pray and listen to all of the things that have been prepared for you so that you can get what Heavenly Father wants you to get out of this. And so that when you leave Trek, you can get that stronger testimony. But it's going to be all up to you what you get out of it.
We hope that you've felt the Spirit at some point while you've been here, that your testimony has grown, and that you've received greater fellowship and greater strength as you've been together. We love you, and we are so grateful to have had this opportunity.
My desire for the youth to get out of this Trek experience is I hope that they are able to build their testimony and have a appreciation of those that went before them and the groundwork that was laid for them to have the opportunities to worship in a church that's at the stage it is today.
I hope this week that everyone learns that they are stronger than they think they are, and that when they trust in God, they can overcome all of their challenges and do amazing things.
So I hope the kids get several things. One of them, I hope they make new friends. I hope they have a good time. But more importantly, I hope they develop a deeper connection to the rich heritage that this church has and the pioneers. Even though not all of them have pioneers, a lot of them do, and the ones that don't have an equal share in the heritage of the ones that do. So I hope they connect to it a little more deeply and get a feel for how the life of a pioneer really was. Just a little feel, not the full effect.
I hope the youth are challenged and develop within themselves a desire to reach out to their Heavenly Father and connect with Him individually.
I hope that the youth will go into it, have a wonderful experience, and come out with a greater appreciation and love for the sacrifice that their ancestry did, or just people from the church that they now have joined, that they can understand what they sacrificed for the church, and also that their own testimony can be strengthened in their commitment to Jesus Christ.
Well, we've read about how the pioneers have struggled and the trials that they went through, but to go through it ourselves gave it a new perspective for me. It showed me the strength that we can have and the strength that we can give to others as well. I was thankful to be able to be here. I was scared, but it was an awesome opportunity and got to know a lot of great people and made me appreciate the pioneers so much more for even just a few days we were here. The experience we had, just thinking about the pioneers being out there for months. And
I hope the kids really felt how much they are so deeply loved and cared for and appreciated, supported, just having life breathed into them. I was on the food committee and we got to work, I got a little bit to work behind the scenes and then actually to walk Trek with them. There was no cutting corners. There was no like, oh, these are just kids and we can just, do it this way because we don't have to spend that much time or money with them. There was nothing spared for them. It was just all love, it was all effort, it was all hands in, and I really just hope they feel how deeply they are loved and cherished and adored. And what I got out of Trek was just a huge strengthening of my testimony of how true this church is, of how wonderful these people are, of how much effort goes into just to say it again, breathing life into everybody here, bringing everybody closer to Jesus, making everybody feel so wanted, and so appreciated, and so loved. Jesus ministered one by one, and we were out here not necessarily being able to do it one by one, more of a huge community effort, but it still felt one by one. And that's what I'm taking away from this, that I'm so proud and so happy to be a part of it, and so grateful too.